Hello my fellow YouTubians, this is PoolSharkWizard and today I got something very special for you. I'm going to start out by saying happy birthday to my nephew Jesse. He's going to be turning 8 on the 13th and I just wanted to say happy birthday to him. But to get on with this video, I have a treasure chest room here and the challenge is going to be I'm going to leave this world for download, for you guys to download and try to find this treasure chest room. I have done this before, so those of you that have done this challenge before, please don't let people know where the actual room is, but it's pretty cool. So you guys can have my very first world for download, made some updates to it, and included in the chest we got 40 diamond, we got a full set of diamond armor here, we got all the diamond tools, we got some cake, we have a golden apple, and we have some lapis. So if you guys would like to try to find this treasure chest room, then by all means please do so, and if you do find it, just leave a comment saying, hey, I found it or something like that. But like I mentioned, I've done some updates to this world, and I'm going to show you guys those updates that I've made, because I originally had this world for download, and a lot of the old things that I had on there have since broke. So basically just kind of redid some of the things so it all works for the most current release. So hang tight folks, and we will continue on with the video. Hey guys, we are back, and right now we're down in Tom's Cavern, and we are going to head up to the top side. So I'm just going to throw down a mine cart here, and this is one of the things that I've updated. This used to be a it used to be a glowstone piece, but you can't have buttons on glowstone anymore, so I switched it over to a redstone torch. The rails are pretty much the same here. If you guys see these rails that are on the side, that was because when I first started Minecraft, they didn't have the powered rails like they do now, so it was kind of the way that you could get the carts moving by themselves and that sort of thing. So I've also updated this one. And I'm going to go downstairs here where it says railway to main base. Go downstairs. We can take a peek right out here. And if you guys are wondering what that says, this is from a long time ago, and it says Pimp My Channel Lucklin. This is way back when Minecraft WB was, when Lucklin was doing Pimp My Channel. I did a video response to try to get my channel pimped, and it didn't work out, but that's alright. I've met Lucklin a few times, and it's he's a cool cat. He's awesome, good friend. So the things that I've updated down here is I used to have this automatic cart dispenser, pretty much, and basically it was definitely different than it is now. You don't really need it now, but I decided to just gonna move that down for now. I've decided to arrange this because it used to hold 3 carts in the backside here, and it would it would just bring up another cart, and then you could just load it onto your track and that sort of thing. But that has since changed, so I've updated this for it to work now. Now if we hit this button here, we have 2 carts come. One goes right up to the top here, so in case you don't have a cart and you want a cart, you can just call a cart. It says right here, reload or call cart. Then if you want to put this cart back down into the holder, you can just hit the button again. That cart zooms down, goes up, stays right back there, and then this cart is now here. But if you don't want any carts, you just hit this thing one more time and it will just reload for the next shot. So there you go. And then if you want to call a cart, you can just call a cart. But there's also something else that you can do here too. So I have a dispenser right in front of this button, and what you can do is you can actually put carts inside the dispensers. So when you actually do hit this button to get a cart, it will automatically go right under that first track there, just like that, and you're all set up for your next button. But it also activates the call cart feature as well. So we can hit this call cart feature a couple of times. The carts will swap out the directions, and they will just get loaded for the next time around. So it's definitely pretty cool. We can throw another cart back down here because we don't need this one anymore. And you don't have to have this reload part. You could just basically throw carts into dispenser, and then when you hit this button, another cart is ready for you. Or you could just have the cart right on the wall there, the dispenser on the wall, and as you hit the button, then it will shoot a cart out to you, and then you can actually place the cart yourself. So let's go take a look. I wonder if I don't think I have a bed down here, and it's dark out right now, so that's okay. We can go for a little bit of a ride in the dark. To main base, click below. You can hit this button here, and we will cruise right out here. See the Pimp My Channel Lucklin again. And then I've adjusted our waypoint here. So we can go to the main base by clicking below here, or we can go back up to the top side of Tom's Cavern by clicking this button. So it will just run us around, and then it will shoot us back up to the top side here. And we can just go back down to the bottom of the hill because it is nighttime, and I wanted to show you guys something because it is nighttime. I did go to Minecon last year when it was in Vegas. I'm not going to be able to make it this year, which is a total bummer. But, you know, it's in Paris, and I went to PlayOnCon, and PlayOnCon was absolutely awesome. It was like a mini Minecon. So was there with Lucklin and Wolf and Vance Crafter and Generic B. Good. There was a bunch of us there. Epla and Wolf 21, and yeah, it was great. So here's my Minecon sign right there. A couple of creeper faces, Minecon, all in lava, and I did that before I went to Minecon. But here, if you guys remember my cool builds, I've actually transported my cool builds over into this spot, and I'm gonna take a quick breather here, and then I will explain what I've done here. So hey guys, we are back, and as you guys can see, I used my two-way track switcher here. So it's a really cool build. I can't remember the actual number of it, but it was just a few weeks ago, I think, that I did the video on it. It's really cool. It's really simple to do. When you click this button, you shoot off that way. When you click this button, you shoot off that way. So it replaced the old, I used to have this type of setup. I'll show you right out here. I used to have this sort of setup when I first originally built it right here. But that way no longer works anymore. So you either have to tweak that one a little bit or just completely redo it and create this new design. And I think it's a lot easier to just do the new design. It's just pretty simple, pretty straightforward, but that is in my cool build, so you guys can check that out if you'd like to. So to talk a little bit more about this, right here, as you guys can see, I did this video way back, and it was a dedication to my pops for his birthday. And the thing that's really cool is when we in my very first episode of Minecraft, I took down a tree that I think was like right over here or something like that, and since then it's just, I mean, this world is just cool. It's still one of my favorite worlds, and we started basically digging into the cliff right here. So all this stuff I have redone. I added this little PSW here, which is kind of cool because if you go up on this little spot right here, this piece of glowstone, and I can switch out my view one more time. There we go. You can just take a look, and boom, you got PSW right behind, which is it's pretty cool. It's pretty neat. Thought I'd just show you guys that, but yeah, it's pretty cool. The thing that's really cool about this this pop sign right here is there's lava behind there, and you can actually turn the lava on and off by clicking this block right here. But it takes a long time for the lava to actually turn off and stop flowing, right? So I can just leave that one on, but you have this blue block here, and what the blue block does is it turns on the water. So we'll give it a couple of seconds here, and because the water fills up a lot faster, you can just have like a curtain of water go right over the top of it, and it just kind of flows, and it's a big old waterfall. It's really cool. I like it. I like it a lot. It's still one of my favorite things that I built. Took a lot of time, but hey, it was definitely worth it in the end. Usually, yeah, we can do it this way. We'll take a little ride over to the main base. We could have just walked across the sand, but we can go the quick way. goes right underneath the whole area, and it pops out right in our main base right here. And I've updated this a little bit as well, because the new style works a lot better. The other way that I had it didn't really work all that great anymore. So this is just a quick tour of my very first world, and I think I have somewhere in the neck of the woods of 30-some episodes for my first world, which is really cool. One of the things that I did is this kitchen setup. It's like a walk-through kitchen, so you got your couple of cupboards here, and then you got your furnaces, your crafting table, and everything's just within arm's reach, which is really cool. I still kind of use that design when I create my little crafting areas, I suppose. This is my very first storage room. Back in the day, you couldn't stack chests right on top of each other. You couldn't put them directly on top of each other. You had to have them like step back or something like that. But that has since changed. We did a little doggy door here because the dogs would not walk through the doors, so I just took out a block here, and that way our little dog can walk in and out. He's sitting there now, but so that was pretty cool. Let's see, one of the things that I really like about this, I kind of have a secret entrance, per se, if you'd like to say. Kind of rhymed a little bit. When you jump into this water here, you can actually go right down through here, and it's just a little entrance point as well, which is really cool. It's pretty neat. Like I said, guys, I've made some updates to this world, so please feel free, and it's gonna be available for download. And if you want to do that challenge of trying to try to find the treasure room, then do so. This is my old mushroom farm. If I step on these blocks right here, I can walk in here, and here's my mushroom farm. When I flicked, I don't think it's pressure plate activated. Nope. It was this lever. I could just hit the lever. The back walls open up. All the water flows to the very front here, so it brings all the mushrooms down to the very front, and it's definitely cool. And then when you turn it off, and I think this still works. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it still might work. You just have the main mushrooms on top of there, and then they should spread around the outside. So I'm not sure if that still works or not, but we will we'll see. We just cleaned it out, so we'll see if that works eventually. This room right here was my early version of a hostile mob killer, I suppose. I have chests all over the floor, and right out here we have a lava blade. So you would try to basically get the mobs to come up here. When the mobs would fall in here, they go into the lava blade. Not sure if this still works anymore or not, and I don't know if I have any arrows in there. Nope. And I had arrows inside these dispensers, where if they stepped on the pressure plates, an arrow would shoot them. So it was kind of cool, kind of neat. Let's see, what else do I got around here? We can leave that open for now. Walk out here. Right here, this little setup is pretty neat. It's kind of like a trap, so if you're getting chased by a mob or something like that, as soon as they would step on these pressure plates, then they're trapped inside and they couldn't get out. So yeah, it was kind of neat. For us to get out, you just have to take out one of the blocks. But yeah, it's pretty cool, because these, they would just pop up and pretty much capture the mob. Over here was my first signature house. I used to do this signature house when I visit different servers and that sort of thing. So that's kind of my signature house. Have the whole kitchen design. Again, we got our furnaces and the crafting table and a couple of chests. On the upstairs here, we did have a bedroom, which we can take a nap in right now if we'd like. Still, it's a cool house. It's not too bad. Let's see here. Open up the door, and then if you walk outside, you had a nice little chair and bench to overlook. The PMCL is Pimp My Channel Luckland, so I know I mentioned that one before, guys, just so you know. And when I first found Luckland, it was by a underwater base. So right out here, I've created an underwater base, and it's pretty cool. It's all glass, right? And then it's got the ladders, so you can just cruise right down to the very bottom here, and then you can see all the squid swimming around. And if you wanted to go out underwater, you could just kind of go out the door here, and you're swimming around. So it's definitely pretty cool. So you can you can find the door again. Where's the door? We need the door. Walk in there. There we go. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Another old build. I mean, this was a pretty early one that I did. I think we can cruise up to the tower up there next and show you guys that. But yeah, guys, let me know if you like this video. Let me know if you are gonna do the challenge, if you find that treasure room. It's pretty cool. And I just decided to go back to the old school. I wanted to go back to where it all started, just for an episode, just to kind of reminisce, you know, because it's been a long time. I think this is video 151 of all the videos that I've done. So this probably would have been cooler if it was like number 150, but the last one I did was an RC flight sim, so that took over the 150 spot, which I didn't realize at the time. So just kind of making up for it now, I suppose. And it's always fun to go back to your old worlds. Kind of just reminds you of, wow, why I got into this in the first place. What we have here is we have a ladder that we can cruise all the way up to the top side with. And it's just a little breaking point right up here. So we have a nice little view, and then you can actually go up higher here. And this was when the trapdoors first became available. So I threw that trapdoor on there. And then this is our definite lookout tower. So you can see the waterfall, which is right down there. PSW, the Minecon sign, which is over there. You can get a nice view of what's going on around. It's definitely pretty cool. It's just kind of an overview. I still really like this world. What I'm gonna do now is we are gonna cruise over to the cruise back over to like our train depot area, and we're gonna check out. Oop, this is too far down. Where is it? Right there. We're gonna check out the epic diving board that I did. I was so happy with that thing. I'll jump in the cart, take a quick cruise over to the other base real quick. Yeah, let me know if you guys are enjoying this. I think it's pretty cool. It's definitely neat. Arrive back at our station, and then we can climb to the very top of this tower here. Just have the little torches along the way. It's pretty neat. And boom, we are back up at this top side, and we have a nice little bridge right here, and you can kind of see the falls from this angle. There's a couple of caverns around, and then right here is our diving board. So we can hold down shift right here, and you can kind of see the Minecon right there with the creeper face. Kind of has a crown on it. The glowstone down in the center, that kind of gives you a hint of where you got to hit the pool. So you just kind of drop off, whee, and there you go. There's our pool. Yeah, it's definitely cool. So let's see, what else do I want to show in this one? I'm making this world available for download, guys, as I mentioned before. Please, if you'd like to, go ahead and try that challenge of finding the treasure chest room. But yeah, I wanted to, this is such a cool shot here. If you stand right up here, it's got Minecon right there, and boy, I wish I was going this year, but that's all right, maybe next year. So guys, this is PoolSharkWizard. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys next time around. Sorry this video is out late, but it was because I wanted to do that special thing. I wanted to do some updates to the new world. I wanted to make it the new updates available for download, and that sort of thing. But guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Take care, and bye-bye.